The 1988 no mint mark Lincoln penny may seem like just another ordinary cent from the late 20th century, but upon closer inspection, it reveals a world of numismatic intrigue, value, and history. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this penny bears no mint mark, which was standard practice at the time. While millions were minted for general circulation, only a few rare variants, especially those in pristine condition or with transitional design features, have captured the attention of collectors. Remarkably, one such variety has reached a market value as high as $11,250, a shocking figure for a modern 1-cent piece. This elevated value is largely attributed to a transitional error involving the Lincoln Memorial reverse, as well as high-grade specimens with full red, RD luster, and exceptional eye appeal. The obverse of the coin, designed by Victor David Brenner, features a profile of President Abraham Lincoln facing right. This iconic portrait, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday, has since become the most enduring design in U.S. coinage history. Above Lincoln's head reads the phrase, "In God We Trust," with liberty to the left and the date 1988 on the right. The simple, dignified layout has remained largely unchanged for over a century. However, it's the reverse of the 1988 penny, depicting the Lincoln Memorial, that holds the key to its hidden value and rarity. The reverse design was introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, replacing the wheat ears that had graced the reverse since 1909. Designed by Frank Gasparo, the Lincoln Memorial reverse is notable for its detailed depiction of the neoclassical monument located in Washington, D.C. Look closely, and you can even see a tiny rendering of Lincoln's seated statue within the memorial's columns, a remarkable detail for such a small coin. Surrounding the memorial are the inscriptions United States of America and 1 cent, along with the Latin motto E pluribus unum above the structure. Gasparo's initials, FG, can be found to the right of the base of the Ebshire Memorial, and their positioning plays a vital role in identifying rare varieties, particularly the 1988 wide AM transitional error. In late 1988, the U.S. Mint prepared to make subtle design changes for the upcoming 1989 Lincoln cents. One of these changes involved the spacing between the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse. In earlier designs, including most 1988 cents, the letters A and M are very close together. This is called the close AM reverse. However, in 1989, a new reverse was introduced where the A and M are clearly wider apart, hence the wide AM reverse. Due to a die mix-up, a small number of 1988 cents were mistakenly struck using the 1989 wide AM reverse dies, creating a rare transitional error that has become highly valuable and desirable among collectors. The 1988 wide AM Lincoln penny is exceptionally scarce. Because this design variation was not intentional, it was not documented by the Mint at the time and was only discovered by keen-eyed collectors years later. The rarity is magnified when such coins are found in uncirculated mint state condition, especially those with the coveted red RD designation, which signifies full original mint color. These coins are often submitted to grading companies like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, where they are authenticated and graded. A 1988 no mint mark penny featuring the wide AM reverse and certified MS67 RD or higher can reach values up to $11,250 at auction due to its extreme scarcity and condition rarity. While the average 1988 penny is worth face value, the story changes dramatically with condition and error factors. A standard circulated 1988 penny holds little to no premium, but if you find a coin with strong detail, full luster, and no wear, especially with a wide AM reverse, it becomes an instant standout. Even standard coins graded MS65 red can command $10 to $20, while MS66 red examples might go for $50 or more. However, it's at the high end, MS67 and above, that the value truly explodes, especially when combined with the wide AM reverse error. These high-grade examples are rare not just due to the error, but because most zinc-based pennies introduced in 1982 are prone to spotting, streaking, and corrosion if not perfectly stored. The composition of the 1988 Lincoln penny is 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating, a cost-saving measure introduced in the early 1980s to combat rising copper prices. This change in metal content brought its own challenges, particularly in terms of longevity and stability. Zinc cents are more vulnerable to surface bubbling and environmental damage compared to their bronze predecessors. Thus, finding a 1988 wide AM penny that has not only survived but also maintained its original mint luster and structural integrity is extremely rare, one of the key reasons such coins achieve 4- and 5-figure prices in today's market. Collectors are also drawn to this coin because it represents a crossroads in U.S. mint production history. The 1980s were a time of significant change as the mint moved toward digital die making, shifted materials, and experimented with new finishes. The 1988 transitional era stands as a physical representation of these internal changes. It highlights how even small oversights, like mixing reverse dies from different years, can lead to the creation of valuable modern rarities. For enthusiasts and serious collectors, it also offers a rewarding challenge, identifying these rare features hidden in what most people would consider common coins. Additionally, the appeal of the Lincoln Memorial reverse itself adds to the emotional and visual value of the coin. From 1959 to 2008, the memorial reverse served as a symbol of unity, leadership, and democratic ideals. It became one of the most recognized reverse designs in the world and was a familiar sight to generations of Americans. The fact that this beloved reverse was nearing the end of its life by 1988, it would be replaced in 2009 with designs commemorating Lincoln's life, makes this transitional year even more historically significant. It links the classic memorial design with the new era of cent designs, which began in earnest with the Lincoln bicentennial coins. From a market standpoint, the demand for the 1988 wide AM Lincoln penny continues to grow. As more collectors focus on modern U.S. coinage and era varieties, the value of these transitional issues remains strong. Coins certified with the correct reverse variety and in top condition regularly appear at major auctions and attract strong bidding. The upward trajectory in price reflects growing awareness and scarcity, not hype. For those lucky enough to find one in change or tucked away in a forgotten collection, the discovery can be truly life-changing.